Joseph Richard, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Guys, you won't believe it. You won't believe what I just saw with my own eyes. The headline reads, "Man used hidden camera to catch his wife allegedly attempting to poison him by pouring bleach into coffee maker." Probably one of the most evil things I've seen here on the Coffee Pod is this. She knew the man drank coffee, and this was her attempt to delete this man. No more wasting time. Let's find out more.
Watch this. Guaranteed. You're going to see purple. Boom. Wow.
A military wife is now charged with attempted first-degree homicide after her husband allegedly caught her on camera pouring bleach into his coffee maker. He says it was all to get life insurance benefits.
Whatever's in there, there's a lot of it.
It all started in March 2023 when an unnamed United States Air Force airman was stationed in Germany. At the time, he lived with his wife, Melody Feliciano Johnson, and their child. The couple is now going through a divorce. According to court documents, he, quote, started noticing that his coffee was tasting bad. He continued to drink the coffee for the next 2 to 3 weeks and then ended up buying some pool chemical testing strips as the coffee continued to taste very bad to him. In multiple videos, the husband uses chlorine strips to test the water in his coffee maker. Every time, the test strip returns results for high levels of chlorine. According to a criminal complaint, the man, quote, suspected someone was tampering with his coffee, and in May 2023, while still in Germany, he set up a camera in his house. At that point, video captures Feliciano Johnson pouring something into his coffee pot.
tonight's the night I caught her on video. So let's test this water. It's gonna be purple. Boom. I knew it.
The man later told law enforcement he prepared his coffee every evening so that in the morning he just needed to turn it on to make his coffee. He alleged between the time he set up his coffee and the following morning, Feliciano Johnson tampered with the machine. Video seemingly captures this, showing Feliciano Johnson checking to see if the coffee maker has been prepared before grabbing something from under the sink and pouring it into the machine. Later, video shows her husband checking to see the coffee maker she'd tampered with. The husband alleged his wife used bleach as a form of poison, storing the chemical under the sink. Court documents state that at the time, during May 2023, the husband, quote, stopped drinking the coffee but continued to pretend to drink it as he did not want to make a report of this while in Germany. He said he knew his wife would continue poisoning him and wanted to submit a report while in the U.S.
About 50 minutes ago, while I was at work, I noticed her come over to the coffee maker and she did something. So I've got my tester. I'm going to add the water to see if there's chlorine and pH is off. Pretty certain it is because I saw the bleach bottle over here. I saw it being pulled out. That bottle was pulled out.
What's up, guys? So it's time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, and it could be you. Yes, we know this is probably a really awkward time to run Chisha Zed's custom coffee mug promo, but we're gonna do it anyway. If you enjoy the content produced here on the Coffee Pod, you can support by drinking coffee through one of Chisha Zed's custom handmade mugs. The best part about the coffee mug is it's 100% bleach-free, haha. Get it? 'Cause the wife and the story? Never mind. Anyways, creating one of these beautifully crafted mugs takes about 96 hours. Chisha first starts with a plain black mug for your project, then he cleans and preps the mug so he can personally signature the mug. And before you ask, no. He is not 7 years old. This is his actual handwriting. Regardless, he does his best to write down all the different taglines that we all love from the Coffee Pod with an oil-based marker. Taglines like,
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Women.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
once that's done, and hopefully there's not too many mistakes. But it happens. A lot. No, really, I honestly don't know how he messes these up so much, but anyways, He eventually gets it right, and once they dry, he begins prepping the art resin. The resin works great to protect the outside once it's cured. The curing process usually takes about 72 hours, and then bam, the resin is fully cured and firm, and finally after 4 days, your custom mug is ready to be packaged and sent directly to your doorstep. In other words, for less than $2 an hour, Chisha Zed will handcraft a custom coffee mug for you, and you get to support the channel. Guys, why would you drink coffee from some random mug from some random store? And the worst part is they probably don't drink coffee. Think about that. So hit the link pinned to the top of the comment section and get your custom mug today. And please, do us all a favor and don't bitch about the price.
Okay. Where's this? Just, oh, you can smell it from here. I can smell it. Looks fine. Don't know if it'll actually do anything. If it'll change it since I've already put it in, but let's give it a shot here. Okay. Let's see if it'll do anything. Look at that. Totally changed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and then you can smell it. Like I can literally smell this. Fix this here. Yeah, I can literally smell this. You can see it sudsed up. Soapy. I guarantee it's slick too on the fingers. Yeah, slippery. Ugh, gross. Just gotta catch it in the States.
1 month later, in late June, the family returned to the United States and was stationed at an Air Force base in Tucson, Arizona. At that point, additional cameras were set up. Video captures Feliciano Johnson pour something into the coffee pot and look over her shoulder to see if anyone is watching. By early July, her husband reported his findings to the Tucson Police Department. Court documents state he, quote, showed the officers at the front desk the video, but since you could not clearly see what she was pouring into the coffee maker, the report was taken with no follow-up. At that point, he purchased additional cameras disguised as fire alarms. He set them up in the laundry room and in the kitchen area where the coffee maker was located.
So this morning I checked this coffee maker and the pH and chlorine test came out normal. So I cleaned my coffee pot out after I made coffee and it drained all day. So I came back this evening and this smells again. So I'm going to do a test. Normal. Let's put this in. Oh, it smells. I can smell it. I can smell it. Soapy. Watch this. Guaranteed. You're gonna see purple. Boom. Wow.
Feliciano Johnson was caught on camera multiple times, appearing to pour bleach in the laundry room walking it into the next room and then pouring it into the coffee maker. Other times, she was caught on camera looking over her shoulder as she seemingly poured the chemical into the machine. Over and over, Feliciano Johnson's husband captures this on camera, using chlorine strips to demonstrate the alleged poisoning.
So I haven't tested the water in a while. You can smell it. Oh boy. There we go. You can tell by the video from there and from there that I have not messed with this coffee maker. I just arrived home about an hour ago and I figured now I decided I'm going to test this to show that it's definitely tainted. So I'll test this water with this new strip, and then I'll use the same strip once I put it in the coffee maker. No big change. It stinks. Same strip. Big change.
Several times he showcased the coffee maker, saying he could still smell the bleach.
Like I do every day, I clean this thing out after I test it. This back is very slippery right now from after I rinsed. It smells like bleach. Looks like the bleach has a new location. that purple lid is now over here. Let's see what it smells like. No smell. Doesn't smell.
Other times, he displayed how the coffee maker would become soapy when water was added.
Today's the strongest it's been. I've been rinsing it out at least 7, 8 times. It's still very sudsy, bubbly, soapy. She was off today. She didn't work. Today's the most that I'm having to clean it. Whatever's in there, there's a lot of it.
After collecting multiple videos that showed her allegedly pouring the bleach into the machine, Feliciano Johnson was arrested on July 18th. She was taken into custody and invoked her right to an attorney immediately, so she wasn't questioned by police. Citing familial ties to the Philippines, prosecutors alleged Feliciano Johnson could be a flight risk. She was later booked into jail on $250,000 bond. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
Wow. I don't even want to play my drink the coffee sound because that just seems wrong. Let's check out some of these comments, what the people have to say. First commenter here says, bruh, if you gotta put cameras up to see if your shorty trying to poison you, then you should have left a long time ago. Haha. I'm glad she's arrested. 1,000 likes on that comment. Here's another person who says, plot twist, she sues him for evasion of privacy. Here's another woman that says, but bleach coffee would be so obvious and not be drinkable. Why would he even need to go this far to figure it out? I wouldn't need to test for chemicals if I tasted bleach. I'd immediately know what it was, this woman says. What do you guys think of that? Another man here says, this is why I don't. It's not a good excuse. It's not a good excuse. You just have to keep the crazy chicks out of your life who would do shit like this. Another man responded back and said, do you drink tea?
No, I'll have a tea actually.
Guys, these comments are their own thing. Here's another comment that says, very smart man. Thank God he has the sense to do this, and thank God he's alive. Yes. What's up, guys, and welcome to the first episode of The Life of Chi. Listen, I know this video is titled Penthouse Tour, and we're gonna get into that here in a little bit. I'll get a lot of people hit me up on my Instagram asking me for personal life questions, content creation, or dating, and I can't answer every single question that comes to me. In this space, I can attempt to do that the best way possible. Chi is your life force, the energy that flows through you and through everything. It is that which gives you life. The concept of Chi, also spelled Qi, has its roots in traditional Chinese medicine and martial arts. But the idea of a vital life force energy and its role in our health can be found in many cultures. Here's another comment from another person that says, man got every angle, so there was no doubt where she got it and went. LOL. Laughing emoji. Another gentleman here says, if it didn't work the first time, why would she keep doing it? Which is followed by this comment in response to that one that said, you'd get sick slowly if you were to get poisoned by it in small doses, making it look like a more natural death. Just sick in every aspect. Guys, as always, I'm curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Be careful, man. Be careful out here. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.